YouTube. I am just getting Facebook together real quick. Thought I had it together already, but yeah, it's been one of those days. I hope you guys had a good one, and I hope you're ready to have a good show tonight. My last little bit of energy I have saved for you. So good evening. Let's go ahead and get everything started in the right way. I love you. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Let's have a good show, shall we?
What is you on? Girl, you look a fool, you look a mess.
Because she has nothing else going on. And while she's sitting around, running around, talking about my husband and the father of my children, and she spends her weekends peddling through sperm banks, looking through catalogs to try to find a donor. Honey, you don't know if your baby daddy will be an axe murderer or a child molester, because what you will know is that he needed $10 to get him a medium-sized pizza, so he ejaculated in a cup so you could have a kid. Now check that.
Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody has had an amazing hump day. And you know, on Wednesdays, you come in here and give me something with a hump. I bought my lovely lady lump emojis in the comment section, right? Do you guys want a discount code tonight? Okay. It's an acronym. I don't have the energy to be talking about auto sound effects today, so please forgive me, darling. It is when you work more than you are required. The President of the United States says that there will not be taxes on what this abbreviation represents. It is when you go into overtime with your job. What are the two letters that represent going above and beyond? Typically for the coin, but sometimes because you love what you do. What is the acronym? It's two letters, and pronounced together, it sounds like ought. Like you ought to listen to this song called The Calling, and I'll be right back. OT is your discount code. Again, I'll be right back.
Baby, I know they did you wrong, but baby, they gon' miss you when you get on. Cause A, you're beautiful, B, you're moving on, C, they did you wrong. But A, you're beautiful, B, they did you wrong, C, you're moving on. But the devil keep calling, but you don't ever pick up the phone for him. But you don't ever pick up the phone. You don't ever pick up, but he keeps calling you, baby. You don't ever pick up, but he keeps calling.
What's up, Ebony?
Baby.
Hey, Caleb.
I know they did you wrong. No, they did you wrong. Baby, They gon' miss you when you get on. Miss you when you get on. Cause A, you're beautiful. B, you're moving on. C, they did you wrong. A, you're beautiful. B, they did you wrong. You're moving on. Calling, but you don't never pick up the phone for him. You don't never pick up, so he keeps calling you, baby. You don't never pick up, baby. He keeps calling.
Five, four,
Watch the breakdown.
let me hear you scream.
Let's go.
Pulling cars, bitch, this ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh.
What's poppin'? What's tea? I hope everybody is having an amazing Wednesday. And if you are not, hopefully I can make it a little bit better for you. My name is Bootz. I am the Hip Hop Oracle, also known as the social medium, and you are currently tuned in to Boots Tarot. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, and I have successfully read 2 of my beautiful clients into winning their first Grammys this year. Yeah. And I also do work for the Charlotte-Mecklenburg Sheriff's Department. I have a bone to pick with y'all today, but Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to render the good gift that God has given me unto you absolutely free of charge.
I'm only using what the gods gave me.
Now, keep in mind, my gift is free, but my time is definitely not. So if you want me to use my time in attuning my energy towards you, you want to go to www.bootztarot.com, go to the tip jar, and everything on that page is available to you. Well, you know, when is it available to you? At all times, with a 24 to 48-hour turnover rate if your question is not answered on a show just like this. Now, keep in mind, you guys keep the show alive, so make sure that you are purchasing using your discount code that I render every single day that I am doing a show like this. Today's discount code is OT, representing overtime, because that is exactly what I'm doing for you right now, and I wouldn't have it any other day.
Dropping up like a queen in a red outfit, knowing he gonna get his ass beat.
Okay.
What are you on?
I'm on your ass. If you want to sit with me, you are more than welcome to do that. I do have next day appointments available right now. And today, go ahead and use that discount code for next day appointments because I need to see some of y'all. And you can thank one of my clients named Michelle for this because she out of orderly texted me when I was working the most stressful case I've ever been administered by the sheriff's department. I am really about to go off on y'all. I mean, I don't know what I can say, but I'm going to try to hold my tongue, but I can't do my job unless I express how unorganized y'all were today. It was you can thank her. She has an emergency and she wants to see me. So I told her I was going to do something for her tonight. So Michelle, if you are watching, use her discount code to book your next day appointment. Everybody who wants to use it tonight can do that. Typically, I make the announcement. I'm charging full price for my time, but I need to see her. She got some stuff going on. So OT, use that discount code to book a next day appointment. It does not work for pre-book appointments for the month of March, though, but you are more than welcome to book those appointments at this time. Tomorrow, I am so shocked at myself. Okay. How the hell do I have all of these bundles and nothing is centered around prosperity? Okay, for those of you guys who don't know, if you are a spellcaster of mine, let me see your crystal balls, your crystal testes in the comment section, please. But I've been dropping bundles last year because it's 3 different categories of witchcraft that I do trap. I trap spells, I trap incantations, I trap sigils, and I trap enchantments. I mean, anything magical you can pretty much find on my motherfucking goddamn gay website. Okay, so I started bundling stuff together at a discounted price because people want everything, and I don't want you to have to, like, you know, sell an arm and a leg to get some of that witchcraft that actually does you well, right? So I'm looking and I'm like, I know I got a prosperity bundle up here already, and I did not. Well, banking off of the prosperity that I received, and everybody knows
you can't take back what your butthole received.
For trusting Boots Tarot's prediction on the Super Bowl win and more than quadrupling the bet that I have put down, I have captured that energy and will be delivering it to you, just like your text message was delivered yesterday.
You got mail.
Okay, that will be dropping tomorrow via text message as well. So if you are not signed up for the text letter, please check out my highlights on my Instagram page, and you're more than welcome to get those real-time updates of what's going on with me and the community. Do you like those? I think it's the best text letter I've ever received. You know, you subscribe to something like, for instance, I subscribe to get my dog's haircut every single month. Do you know they call me and text me all the motherfucking time, and it don't be half as good as what I feel like I put out. So don't you like the text letter? I like it.
You got mail.
I like it. It started off as an email letter, but then I had to condense things to make the email and the text the same. I like it. I like it. And I always try to incorporate some type of encouraging word before I try to, you know, tell you what's going on. I mean, I like it. Okay. And right now it said 98,000 people subscribe to the text letter. Let's make that 100,000 this year. Okay. Let's make that 100,000 people that we blast the magic to. And thank you for being a part of that. And I want to drop this refer a friend program. It's just my brain ain't been working in that regard here recently. So make sure you are promoting if you can, tell people about it. But if I am your secret fetish, like if I am your secret entertainment, like you come from an extremely Christian family and you can't tell nobody that you around, that you watch me like the Arabs over there in the United Arab Nations. Hey babies, I'm gonna let y'all run train when y'all government get right. That's cool too. Your attention is all that is required. This is a community. Okay, I'm just spearheading it. So thank you so much for participating in that. So look, you got a bundle dropping tomorrow. It's called the Great Pan Prosperity Bundle, I think. That name might change based upon what's downloaded upon my heart, but I'm gonna give y'all a Kung Pao chop filled bundle that will get you the same vibration that I felt when I surprisingly hit on that FanDuel. I deleted the app right after that. I'm not a gambler. That's not my thing. Like, I like to know that I'm working towards something and then keeping what I got. I mean, but it's fun. Like once a year I go to Vegas and, you know, I sit at that blackjack table a couple times. But it's just the energy surrounding gambling is not true probability. It's rigged. Everybody that was sitting at that blackjack table was a plan. They told them to sit there and run it up because ain't no way this man hit 21 blackjack 6 times in a row. Like, ain't no way. Okay, and then what they do is they try to like give you a win so that you sit at that table and get more of that feeling. But I'm not addicted to that feeling. I'm addicted to reading you, which is why I'm here right now after I got done working OT with this sheriff's department that's discombobulated as hell. But I had to come here. This is my favorite time. This is my favorite part of the day, honey. I ain't gonna lie to you. So of course I was gonna come here and air my grievances. So make sure that you are attuned to the text letter and things of that nature. Altar building class goes down on Sunday. Okay. This is a Boots like if you are practicing my magic, you need to take this class. Okay. It's just like Boots casting class 101. Now, and after this, I'm gonna teach Boots casting class 102. I want to give y'all what gets me right, and clearly I'm right. Everything is right, including including me. I'm always right. So don't be in my comment section talking crazy, little bitch, before I beat your motherfucking ass. I gotta stop saying that. I don't fight no more. I'm too fragile of a creature, honey. And all this hair and makeup and stuff I do myself, you care about it a little bit more when you do it yourself. Let me rephrase that. I'm gonna call and get your ass beat. I'm too fragile now. I don't fight no more. But I'm telling you, my fans, they pull up on my ex-boyfriend and flatten his tires. They really do not play about me. And that was an abuse of power. And that was the only time I abused the power of the community. But it was a whole nother country too. I was dating somebody in another country, and somebody in another country pulled up on him and flattened him motherfuckers. I ain't never gonna. Inversely, I saw somebody in St. Croix when I visited another country, and she recognized me. She got off that tour. She stopped the whole goddamn tour bus to say what's up to me. So we're where we always wanted to be, and I'm happy that you are with me. Speaking of, how are you? How you doing today? While you answer that, I was saying altar building class is this Sunday. You can sign up right now in the classes department of my website. It's been on discount every single day that I have dropped it, and I'm taking it off a discount after Friday's show. Okay, so on Saturday, you have to pay full price to get up in there, but altar building class is going down, and I'm going to bundle that class, spiritual activation class, and casting class for your first class bundle after I teach this. Those are the essentials to get involved, to get started. You know. Back to you. How you doing?
How you doing?
Well, I tell you, right before I hit the go live button, I felt like
Hey, yo, Terry, what going on?
Tired, sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Today, I got called in to work a active investigation that is currently unfolding. Let's just say I wasn't prepared. Okay, I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared. Normally, I go in, I get a file, I have a little area to work, I give tips as they're manifesting in real time, right? And this time, they didn't have no file for me. This was the process of them getting the file together that they called me in on. And let's just say it is chaos, and I just didn't like it. It's not like I couldn't do my job. I just said, I have to leave here and I'll do it at home. Like, but normally the file is already put together, nice, everybody's in a good mood or whatever. This was like them holding people accountable for not documenting things the right way and then asking me questions, but it's a half-baked ask because all the evidence went in. It was hard. You know, and I started my day off in that energy, and this is like the first time. Oh, I got back home at 8:00 p.m., had to reschedule Lisa Richardson. Lisa said, "Mother, do what you can," and I said, "I'm going to see you tomorrow." She said, "Cool." Because I'm a stickler about giving people my best, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, look, bro, I don't got it. I'm going to get on this show. I'm going to do a little look or whatever. I'm going to get on this show and do what I can. But the minute that I hit that button and I felt all the out from all over the world looking at me, I'm just like, we can do a show today. But shout out to the department. You know what I'm saying? Y'all only saw me once. I did not. You know what I'm saying? When I came back down there, I sat in my little cubicle and you did not see me, but I heard everything and felt everything that was going on up in there. And it was a stressful day, but it just happened. And hopefully what I submitted will help you. Because I said I was not carrying that shit home. I'm not carrying that shit home. I had to, in the middle of the week, do a damn turmeric mask and a hot tub scrub. What we say that was an ESM, an emergency spa moment. Bitch, we need to start incorporating that in our daily routines. Wellness, honey. Somebody talking to you about negotiation, you get stressed the fuck out, you pop out that massage out your backside. I have an ESM, an emergency spa moment is required. I showed up there, get my little phone, and took my little black ass the fuck home, got that hot tub, put on that goddamn turmeric mask, and then I reapproached it. Sometimes you have to do that, and I gave y'all a tip on earlier's live on how you can physically do that with your body. So ultimately, I'm proud, just tired. And to make it a comparison, my brain operates like bodybuilders' bodies. So think about it like a bodybuilder that had to work out all day with no break. And typically they take a break for like an hour to meditate throughout the day. I had no break. I've been on go. And Proud. Proud. And I'm proud because I got through it. I mean, I stumbled through it, but I got through it. And sometimes you got to pat yourself on the back for getting through it. What have you gotten through? What have you gotten through? And then, like I said on that text letter earlier, you got to remember that you got through it. Because what you're going through right now in comparison to every hurdle you jumped over, it ain't shit. It ain't shit. It ain't shit. And you got to remember that sometimes. Okay, we do have a nationwide story today.
What are you on? Girl, you look a fool. You look a mess. I told mom you was on pills. You on pills, ain't it? I know it. That's why you can't never make it to work. I'm sick of fooling without giving up on you.
Sister done ran that man every which way but loose. This is my song called Bootzé. It's the theme song for my brands. I hope you guys enjoy it. I will be right back with Bob and your nationwide story for this evening. Again, your discount code is OT. I will probably only be doing readings on YouTube tonight. So after the nationwide story, Instagram, tune in on YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube right now, youtube.com/Bootzé. It's a different vibe. It's less performative, and I feel like it's nice, especially when you send me pictures of you watching me on your TV. I think that's so cool. I'll be right back after this record, and then we will read Epstein.
I have the jubilee, I smoke ambrosia, I cross paths, and dry fingered emerald, I cast a ritual lusting like Jezebel, wise as the other. I throw the shade, I am the oracle, I am the psychic, elevate conviction, and room as a spiritual Shiva, war ravish, extra stuff, hook up between her, will finish it. Dark thing, light thing, done away. Time reptile, viper, who's left sin. Brandy, the feminine. Brandy's the man, introspection, and never care. Judge, homo sapien, pan, rise like the fish, drowning like Ursula and Asia. I am the king queen. I am the wild one. Infinity. I'm the iris and blood of the bright, the Duchess, the internet. Hidden and Nan, Carmen appears. I am the master. I have the jubilee. I smoke ambrosia. I cross the methylene dry finger emerald. I cast a ritual lusting like Jezebel, wise as the other. I throw the shade. I am the oracle. I am the psychic, elevate conviction, and room as a spiritual Shiva, war ravish, extra stuff, hook up between her, will finish it. Dark thing, light thing, done away. Time reptile, virus, left sin. Brandy's the man, introspection, and never care. Judge, homo sapien, pan, rise like the fish, drowning like Ursula and Asia. I am the king queen.
I am the wild one, Infinity.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's the breakdown?
Let me hear you scream.
Stop it!
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that the Epstein files allegedly have been all released, and people are coming through. Today's latest news surrounds Pam Bundy, and here to report the story live, your favorite Bob.
Reporting live from Spirit One Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
The U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi attacked and insulted Democrats during a House Judiciary Committee hearing on Wednesday as she defended the Justice Department of the files related to Jeffrey Epstein. Democrats pounded Bondi with questions about the way the department has compelled with a law last year mandating the complete release of the Epstein files with specific and limited room for redactions. Since releasing the documents after the statutory deadline, the Justice Department has come under intense scrutiny, both for releasing the names of the survivors and redacting without explanations the names of people who may have committed crimes. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit One Worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
First from a screenshot committee. Somebody get Juicy Juice's screenshot of her receipt. It's a long one, so I can't read it while I'm in the middle of a nationwide story. And shout out to Bob for not missing this year at all. I read this story back in December. I think it was December the 21st. I picked up on this story when the law was actually passed that the Epstein files would be released. And I did bang a couple of receipts. I said, we're not going to get the real Epstein files. And apparently we got it so damn redacted that certain pages were all the fuck blacked out. Okay. Well, there here recently was another drop of some files. And I think it is supposed to be the total epilogue of what we will be receiving.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
And the general public, as well as politicians, as well as lawmakers, everybody is combing through. And as they are combing through, they are seeing some names of people. There have been some actions on behalf of some very powerful people, such as Jay-Z leaving the country, which upon research is nothing more than a rumor. I also saw something about Jay-Z's son, who said that they're receiving aid from the Trump administration with the assistance of the paternity, if he's truly, in fact, Jay-Z's child, and getting some type of financial rectifications for that. I did not look too far into that story, though. But that was scrolling on Twitter. Feel free to discuss any other notions about Epstein in the comment section, because it's so much that I'm probably not going to hit every single topic, but I am going to give an updated reading momentarily. Pam Bondi was at a committee meeting or hearing or something. My question, first of all, is that optional? Because how come everybody ain't doing? Where's the president in that meeting? You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't know much about the structure and how things are done in politics. I just have political viewpoints, you understand. But she goes up in there, and what she is the gimp. She's the scapegoat. She is the person that's gonna take all of the heat, and it's a lot of heat being put on her right now. And I did read that article from a Democratic standpoint, as you will, and as you can see, some weird shit just happened as my charm bracelet got stuck to one of my motherfucking goddamn gay rings. Honey, things was ringing supreme in that motherfucking room with her, because they was putting so much heat on her. You thought you could toast a piece of bread with that motherfucker. There is some witchcraft at play right now. My hat came off my head, and the charm bracelet has, I don't even know how this happens. Like, how did that go down? Okay. Metaphysical things can manifest themselves if you start to get to talking about some things that are thoroughly protected. And I don't know anything other than Epstein that would be protected to the umpteenth, to where rumors are swirling if this man is actually still gay, goddamn gay alive. Like, literally, look at this. How does this happen? Like, that's just some random ass shit. And my nails are so long, it's difficult to undo this, because they was trying to fuck up the fucking flow. You're basically watching me hit the peripheral wall of something that is protected. Not finna break this shit. Now, this is Louis Vuitton. But you see how they got me all attached and locked up, hat fell out. They do not want a nigga bitch talking about this, but a nigga bitch is gonna talk about this. But let me tell you something. I am a receptor for anything going on zodiac-wise, and I'm a highly, highly sensitive spiritual creature. So when something owns something, in my reality, some things will go weird. How does that happen? How does this charm bracelet just randomly attach to a ring like that? You just witnessed a protection spell. That's what you just witnessed. And if I have any seers, what do you think that means? A ring on my middle finger got caught on a Louis Vuitton real gold charm bracelet, and it locked in to the point I'm distracted and couldn't elaborate on what I was talking about. What do you think that means? If you are a seer, let me know in the comment section what you think that could mean in accordance to what we're talking about. Okay. I see somebody said entanglement. Well, yeah, there was a lot of that going on. Okay. With young girls, might I add. Okay. So I don't know if you have to do this, but she definitely went in there and was deposed was the word that I was trying to say, but the way that they turned her every which way but loose, you thought she would be disposed after this, and we're going to read to see if that actually takes place. The cover-up is just obvious, and people in the news talk about it as if it is speculation or with a question mark. You see what the fuck is happening. The man name, our president's name was in there 15,000 times, 100 times, or whatever, and he's not called to the carpet. Okay? And yet people who have blatantly lied in that same room are being protected. What does that tell you? While simultaneously, we got Nicki Minaj, who is married to a child predator whose brother is locked up for rape, talking about for the wellness of and there is no accountability. He didn't even apologize for posting a goddamn plenty of other motherfucking goddamn gay apes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Victims, from what I'm seeing from the Epstein files, I mean, if you don't want nothing to do with it and you would just want to call that chapter a chapter, you're not in the public eye. But apparently there was a lot going on to where multitudes of women have been abused by a system created by one person whose files got our faves' names in there. And just like I said in December, this is just the tip of the iceberg, okay? They are unraveling a conspiracy that, well, how far do y'all want me to go? Well, let's take it there. Fiction is not fiction. It is fact manipulated to where the person receiving the propaganda is convinced that reality is something that it is not. Their God is Baal, B-A-A-L. They believe in human sacrifice. They believe in digesting the blood of the innocent. They have ritualistic sacrifices. They require certain embellishments upon people who want to achieve influence, and that has been derailed because of social media that they can't control, right? So what they're trying to control now is free speech. They're trying to control your personhood, your body, your rights. They largely have been anointed power, influence, money, and things by a lesser being that has captured the souls and minds of the human spirit, but it's losing power vastly. This conspiracy trickles into other conspiracies where every single president of the United States has been related. Bloodline conspiracies such as the Bilderberg Organization. These are the 7 most powerful families in the world who run everything, but they are also sharing a blood type that was only recently discovered. Quantum physics states that thought is not originating from the brain, otherwise downloaded from an ether or a grid of energy. This was also known by ancient cultures, which is why we have stone structures on particular points of the earth. It was manipulated in a different way, and that technology is old, and now that technology is now in our phones. But all of this is controlled. It's Baphomet. Baphomet controls the entertainment industry. That is not the deity that they make sacrifices to. That is the foot soldier that governs people who have made the sacrifice to the deity I'm speaking about, darling. Don't try to correct your mother on topics I'm very well versed. So how does that relate to Epstein? Okay. If this is what they need to serve their God and maintain their power, Epstein was the plug. And if he is the plug and your name in them files, in my opinion, the right thing to do would be to get rid of each and every motherfucking person made mention of in those fucking files. Or at least call them to that same committee. But does that committee have any power to give her justice? Because after she sat there and everybody berated her, can't they pound the gavel and say, bitch, you fired? What is the point of the goddamn committee if you're just gonna sit up there and talk shit about the girl who's literally somewhere completely different in her mind? She was hired as a tough scapegoat to execute an agenda, just like Trump was hired as a dumbass scapegoat to execute a certain agenda. Again, there's a force that sits here at the top of the all-seeing eye. Then there are forces that are here. Then there are forces that are here. Then there are forces that are here. We're here. We're at the bottom. Okay, it don't matter how much money you have. You at the fucking bottom until you have drank the blood of the innocent. How do I know this firsthand? Because I've been approached 3 times. And each time I said no. The minute you say yes, or if you get too popping and you don't say yes,
What is you on?
let's see an update on Epstein. And before I even touch the motherfucking shit again, which I'm probably gonna be able to because we read it the last time. As above, so below, but as below, so above. Okay, as above, so below, but as below, so above. It look real below right now. So when the above hit, just be ready to receive.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
Okay. As I'll put this in Christian terminology, even though I don't believe in Satan and Jesus in the way that you do. The devil is waging war, and Jesus is training his soldiers. Let's read it. If you have any questions about what I'm about to talk about, feel free. I can read it. I think Pam Bondi will lose her job. When is that taking place? This could be towards the summer. This could be May, June. And this is after a crucial mistake. One that can't be covered the fuck up. Boots Levinson shows up in reverse. Does this involve power? Yeah, she tries to flex a power she don't have. Mind you, you're a face, bitch. You really ain't got no power like that. Oh my God. Look at that. Well, my numbers just dropped from 700 people to 100 people in the blink of an eye as I talk about this. Does this not always happen as I talk about this? Too many signs and symbols on this live video. That's crazy, right? No, it's not. It's happened before. If this is your first time bearing witness to that, though, raise your hand. Yeah. And that's a dead giveaway that I'll be on point right there. You know what I'm saying? So many signs in this live video. Ursula showed up upright. I don't think it's a resignation. I think it's an actual public firing. I really don't think that baby girl stand for half the shit she representing. I really don't. Never Gag shows up upright. I think she knew what she signed up for. And I think she's very, very well equipped to handle the pressure. But I really think the girl want to yell, I am so sorry. I really do. I think she want to yell, I am so sorry. I really do stand for these ladies and shit like that. But she can't. And you have to hold her accountable for her actions and not for what my cards say. Okay. The Ravage Tarot card shows up upright. Again, this is only the beginning. I do feel like a lot of more people are going to be involved in this chaos and in this conspiracy. The Bryce Tarot card shows up upright. This is a major change of a negative variety happening right now. In the next week or two, I feel like there's going to be something involving this Epstein case that takes a turn for the worse, and we're about to start seeing people crash the fuck out. Okay, and it feels very much so like that right now. It feels like, okay, you know, it's getting a little hot in that kitchen, bitch. You know, is the popcorn gonna pop or what, bitch? You know what I'm saying? It's feeling like that right now. I feel like in the next 2 weeks, does this involve somebody who's already in the public eye? Yes, this is somebody who has a lot of money. And the way that card popped out shining, I think they are already under scrutiny. So, again, I would have to do research to see who's being called to the carpet. But this does say somebody is going to come right the fuck out. They in the public eye already, and they're gonna come right for that. They're gonna tear down the system with them. Like, we are witnessing the start of the apocalypse when it comes to the Epstein files as of right now. Is Epstein still alive? Good question. Not in the sense of having a social security. He's an undocumented living human. Okay. I do believe he's alive. As you can see, this is a card of concealment. I am concealed in a group of nuns, honey, but you know I stand out regardless. Just like he stood out on that drone photo regardless. And it's funny because this is the same angle of that drone photo in this tarot card. Okay. The nun shows up upright. I do think he is concealed. The Pen tarot card shows up upright as well. That is a affirmative energy. A yes. Okay. And then the final destination card is in reverse, which suggests that it will never be officially confirmed or denied if he is alive or if he is really deceased. But my tarot card, where he at? He's not on his island, but he is on a island. Okay, as you can see, my body could represent the island, and the whiteness on this pure tarot card could represent the water. I do believe he is on a island, but I don't think he's on the island we think he on. I mean, think about it. If you the plug to support people worshiping in a way of human sacrifice, and you the plug, and all these people got all this money, I seen scandal. You can disappear somebody quick. Because remember what I said, fiction is fact dressed as illusion for the people. You know what I'm saying? So I think he alive. I think he on the island somewhere. And I think he watching all this going down, drinking a pina colada. And I think he threw Maxine under the Ghislaine Maxwell under the bus. I think she took the rap for all of this, and now what she's doing is trying to barter for her clemency. Are they gonna give it to her? No, they are not. Then why did they move her in the first place? They thought they was gonna get something out of her, but she's playing chess. I mean, smart, but still, you're evil as fuck. Is that why the Peach want to get Greenland? You own to something. You own to something. You own to something. If they need the blood of the innocent to worship their God and they do rituals like we do rituals, and he was the plug, was Diddy the plug? No, Diddy was just the hoe for baby oil. Did he have dealings? He did have dealings. He did have dealings. He did. Did QT, the director, have something to do with Malcolm Jamal Warner dying? No. Either it's highly protected. I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that. I'll take 3 more questions about this. Was Jay-Z really on the island too? Yep. Upright, this would have been a no. In reverse, that is a yes. You can't speak on Jay-Z, can you? I didn't ask, but I asked if I could do this reading, and Spirit knows the future, so he knew I was going to ask about that. So apparently I got the okay go. What role does Jay-Z have in Epstein? Coming over there from N.A. Martin on Facebook. He was a customer. Does B know that? I mean, you interpret the card. If you are in the top 1 percentile of prosperous people with influence on this planet and you are alive, you know. If you know what you're supposed to do and you are in that top 1 percentile and you don't do it, Whitney Houston. Extension. Kobe Bryant. Naya Rivera. Bobby Christina. Kanye West mama. Jennifer Hudson's mama and her eye. And then they turn around and put it in a music video, so we laugh and rejoice in the sacrifice. Prince. And Prince told us that he knew, because the day before he died, on his Twitter page, you know, he had the 3 eyeglasses that he be wearing, and both of these eyes were open, and the third eye was closed. The day before he died, he opened up that third eye. He knew. So again, just to reiterate the things that we have gone over, we've gone over a lot of conspiracy today. We've also gone over a lot of things that have gone down with the things that are going on. Did Beyonce kill Jay-Z's mistress? Can I read that? When you first said that, I felt fire, like hotness. And I was like, okay, we're going to leave this where it is, Anime. Anime Martin, I'm going to call you Anime from now. Anime, just eat the cake, Anime. Okay? Eat the motherfucking goddamn cake, Anime.
Somebody needs to take a big hunk out of my cake. What y'all looking at? I ain't had no cake. Man, your damn business.
And last thing I'm going to say, y'all over there on YouTube talking about Michael Jackson. Well, Michael Jackson, they say he had that propofol overdose or whatever. But right before he had that propofol overdose or whatever, he had a tour that was being planned called They Don't Care About Us, where he was supposed to be exposing a whole bunch of shit. So not only did you do what you weren't supposed to do, you about to run your mouth. Propofol. I just really hope I don't have the clout to where they'll end up putting something in the eyeliner that I use, and the next thing you know, I done gone blind. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, I be even questioning these bugs flying around here recently, because it seems like these little stank bugs and these goddamn mosquitoes have a little bit more sentience. And them bees buzz right in your face like you're taking my picture or some shit. I don't know. I'm a conspiracy theorist. Y'all know this, and this is highly based on conspiracy. And all of this is definitely allegedly. But I've read what I've read. And I've said what I've said. I feel like I gotta say some more stuff. They be making examples out of folk too. The folk that's still living and have lost everything. They got friends that did the same things that they done did, but they out here and about here. Why you think so many people unfollowed Diddy when it went down? We just don't hear nothing about that. They still doing what they supposed. They still in the game. And the name of the conspiracy website that is having a field day right now with this Epstein stuff is vigilantcitizen.com. They are a little LGBT. I don't think they're anti-LGBT. I think that they are exploring the conspiracies around homosexuality, not denouncing the sexuality in itself. But some of those articles are like they're forcing men to be feminized, which is true, but I don't think I'm a product of that or pushing that agenda, and I don't want to claim that for myself. But check it out, vigilantcitizen.com. Moving on. Instagram, that is the end of our journey today, okay? Feel free to tune in on YouTube, and we will leave the Facebook. Well, I'm leaving y'all too. Facebook, you can go too. You can go.
Oh, the breakfast.
I will be reading for the next 12 minutes over there on YouTube. I hope you guys have enjoyed the nationwide story in the class that we have presented. I will be leaving y'all on this song called Miss D, but this is just a break for YouTube. And I know y'all can't hear music, so right after this, it ain't gonna be no more music, okay? YouTube, I'm on the way.
THING, bitch, I'm everything.
My Facebook.
EVERYTHING, bitch, I'm everything. When I walk in the room, I'm everything. When I spray perfume, I'm everything. Bitch, when I spray cologne, I'm still everything. I don't know what's this thing, but I'm everything. I'm shot like a brick. My hair is up, but I won't hit that shit.
Davina Davenport. I'm Dina Davina Davenport. Balling. I'm Tina Davina Davenport. Dina Davenport. Hi, YouTube. It's just us girls here tonight. I wanted to definitely echo what we did on Monday's show and try to get comfortable over here looking at this camera. Don't y'all like when I look here and not up here when I'm talking to you? I think it's a vibe. I think we can take a vibe. And do me a favor as I'm getting myself set up. Just greet somebody in the comment section that you don't know and represent your squad. Click if you can. Get creative with animated GIFs. Okay, I want to do that. Send a super sticker. Okay, can y'all see that? We're going to do some troubleshooting first. Can y'all buy super stickers on here? I just want to know if you can do that. I just trying to add a goal. Okay, start a poll. No, a goal. I'm just trying to learn this YouTube shit. Did I just add a moderator? Lord Jesus. Okay, I don't know. Pop out chat. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to have to take a day and learn this shit. That's what I'm going to have to do because we have a show to do. All right, get ready for your questions. Again, the tip jar is open and your discount code is OT because I am working overtime and I would not mind it for you. And yes, we can buy super stickers. If you would like to donate to the show or you're entertained or I read you for the free, it is customary to tip. So make sure you use your super stickers to do that. And we're going to be exploring other monetized ways to enjoy the show here as well. When will he propose? Girl, this is very, very soon, and I do not want to ruin this for you. The number 2 is of significance here. Enjoy and report back with that ring. And I saw something else I want to read. When do you see me getting engaged? So 2 people surrounding love towards the holiday season. This is after Halloween, but before Christmas. We just answered that one for Miss Goddess. I gotta call your name on here too. Okay. How does S feel about me right now? Please. Getting over disappointment, if any. The Oracle shows up upright too, feeling like you're very insightful, almost as if you're out of his league. Okay. So I think that you're gonna see a lot more effort if things do persist, and disappointment is getting over. Like there's a healing vibration that is here. Maybe you are the healing for him, but I am feeling like enjoyment. Okay, can I get a love reading, please? This is for Hazel, I do believe it was. Okay, let's see. If you are single right now, somebody from your past is coming back around. Should she give it an opportunity? What does that tell you? Woo. You know, that's like the 6th time I done pulled Bryce today. I pulled it earlier when I was working on this case. Anyway, the pure card shows up upright. I think we should look for the new, but if you want to get that cone cat,
What the hell we gonna do now?
messed with and be a hoe,
Hey!
then you are more than welcome to goddamn do that. I just don't get too emotionally involved with the past, and the future is looking bright. If you are newly talking to somebody, it is looking on the up and up, and I think by the month of June you'll be in an affirmed relationship.
Ooh, so delicious, like a buffet of foolishness.
Necro read, please. And what the fuck are you? Oh, is that Jimmy? Necro, like you want me to read your necromancy?
You ugly asshole, and
I'm not understanding what you're asking me.
jumping up like a queen in a red outfit, knowing he gonna get his ass beat.
I don't understand what you're asking me. Like, do you want me to read your necromancer? Are you a necromancer? Because I mean, I do read those people, but I don't know what you're asking me. Boots, how will my book, what's it called? Papoose? Oh, palm set, dude. You have great luck surrounding the initial launch of your book. The Ivy Iverson card does show up upright though, so this is an unsure energy. I feel like it plateaus at about a C from a scale from A to D, A to F, and I think you are slightly considering not gassing it up. In 3 months, give it another gas. I don't care if it's a book tour, you go to Barnes & Noble and sit there and sign your book. Bitch, keep it up and it will be successful. Thank y'all so much for buying those super stickers, man. That means a lot. Thank you. Does my crush... Y'all scroll by fast on here. I saw something about a crush name, something. It was all capital letters. It scrolled by fast. So I'm going to answer your question. I think it was asking me if your crush like you back. Dark Chief shows up upright. They do like you, but I think that they're going through a personal circumstance right now. They might be getting over something, so don't expect a lot of gas in this regard. But if you shoot your shot, it will be reciprocated.
What they do?
Sorry, the sound effect board was on the wrong page, and I played 2 sound effects that made me say,
Fuck these fuck niggas.
forever and ever and ever for all you put me through. Is my brother okay? Never Gag shows up in reverse, far from.
Bitch,
How will my love life go this year? Damn, y'all are scrolling faster than Instagram. How will my love life go this year for It's Dim? You got it. Healing. And then you end the year off with a Jet 2 holiday with your spouse. I think you meet someone in the month of July, August, and I do feel like you end the year off with a new type of love and vibration. The first part of this year, I will focus on healing, though, to be honest with you. I gotta get comfortable with how fast I scroll. This is for Jaleisha Ailman. Will my finances be better within a couple of weeks? You trying to get ready for the first of the month? I got you. Yes. Okay, I feel like the 3rd week of this month, you got something going on.
hey, teach me how to get, hey. Baby, let's go. What? Teach me how to get. You know what? It's all the bitches play.
Yeah, I know I can't dance. Well, can I get a good news? Hold on, shit. Y'all scroll faster than my dick can ejaculate. Cabrini, can I get a good news reading, please? Yes, you can. You successfully have transmuted chaotic energy that is not of you. It does not belong to you. And I feel like you're using it for your highest good. It's almost like you smiling at the ugly hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like they throwing salt on your name, they throwing dirt on your name and shit like that. And all you doing back is saying, well, look what God has done with me. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna fry?
So what I'm going to say is the transmutation looks great, and there is a upgrade and or benefit manifesting itself in the next 4 weeks. Cerberus, is that you? Lord, I think that dog done jumped off the goddamn couch.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop.
I see a whole bunch of hearts. Let's see what that is. What do you see for me when it comes to pursuing my law career? Education is sought after. We need to go to school. I do feel like you are going to enter into the legal field in the year of 2028. Okay. Prior to that, this is talking about education. This is talking about knowledge. This is talking about the acquisition of what you need to do to actually get involved. But this is talking about, yes, law, but I think you will enter into politics.
My Lord.
I do. Okay, this is Pharaoh. This is the judge of my tarot deck, or the Hierophant, if you were to relate it to the Rider-Waite tarot deck. The Desmond tarot card is upright. That deals with a structure beyond what you're going after. That, to me, is politics.
My Lord.
My Lord, too.
Don't need this help. The freak. Are you insane?
Are you mad?
What's wrong with you?
And remember, if you do give super chats or things of this nature, like they do on TikTok and stuff like that, it does not guarantee a reading. The only way you can do that is to go up into the tip jar that I did not even open up. And I have 2 more minutes on this show, so I might go a little bit longer. Longer like my dick is. By the way, if you order anything from my store, somebody in the comment section put my store's website in there, please, so they can go shopping. If you order something from my store, it is on the way currently. We have Brandon Foe down here. I believe this is Brandon Ivory down here. I have not read you in so long.
Where is your scooter? What is it?
Any good?
Where is your scooter? What is it? Where is your...
Hush. Any good news I can expect for Brandon Ivory? By the way, you are the cutest boy. Like, you are so cute.
Once I put 2 and 2 together, it's gonna take get me off.
Yes, we have good news. This is a public display of reward. This could be an accolade, or this could be somebody saying that they are fond of you or the works that you have done. This is happening in the next 2 weeks here, and it could come with some cash because Cruella is upright. And you know what? I'm gonna rewatch Cruella tonight.
Yeah, Chris.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rewatch Cruella tonight. I'm talking about the new one with the Baroness because I love that shit.
I'm black.
Boots, can you please tell me what's making Ty be so difficult towards me? You're dealing with a mentally ill individual, and I feel like this is bipolar disorder.
You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Okay, I think that sometimes when his emotions start to wane and it don't really make sense, it's not because of something that you've done, but it's more so because he's going through something within himself.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
Necro. Okay, there go Necro right there. Does Brady like me more than he's putting on? No, he's telling you exactly what it is.
Not a white refrigerator. Girl, please put your shoes on. Let's go find you a home.
I think that might be wishful thinking, honey. He's showing you exactly who he is. I appreciate you. Thank you, Brandon. You made it over here on YouTube. I'm planning to sue my employer. Should I do it or will I win? Well, you do come out there with something. Okay. I think more so you prove a point because right after that you're gonna have to get another job.
If we keep talking, I'm gonna end the ride.
Okay, because they're not gonna play with you up like that. They're gonna pay you to go away. That's what
It's
I feel like.
upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to hell, because you got
Nowhere. Okay, hold on. We got some next day appointments in this motherfucker. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh yeah, and again, I told y'all I can use next day appointments. There go Michelle. I was waiting for her. There go her next day appointment right there. We have Chelsea down here. Hey Boots, I finally ended things with my ex. We broke up almost a year ago. When will I find a new love that's perfect for me? Oh, this is happening now. I feel like by the month of April, we're dating somebody that I could see a long-lasting like with. Yeah. Good shit, Chels. We have text message. Oh, it's Kayla. Kayla's down here with a reading deluxe. I got you covered, and I'll do a couple more up here, and then I'm out of here. It's been a long day. Financial reading, please, for Sonny. Sonny.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
I got caught up in your name, and I forgot what you asked me. I'm sorry. I just got to get used to it over here. Financial reading, please. Okay, you got it. Hold on to your horses. This could be an unexpected debt happening at the beginning of the next month. This is the month of March.
What are you on?
Okay, so I would definitely put some money to the side if you can.
what the hell?
Okay, there is an increase of money happening, but it's not happening until like the third week of March 2026. So I would definitely hold on and conserve. Okay, well, let's see what you got down here. I'm gonna do every other one because you got 3 questions, and then after that, I'm out. Is it a good idea to gamble on the cruise this weekend? It is. Of the great gambling bundle, how's the best to use it if I don't have time to cast the full spell? Finish the spell in your mind, using your imagination when you are traveling to your destination. Put on a binaural beat in the delta frequency and act it out in your brain. Okay, it can work, and I do believe you have a vivid imagination the way we be goddamn kikiing in our appointments, child. Okay, it takes a skilled caster to do that, though. I can't even do that fully, but if you started, Kayla, I'm pretty. I'll help you. Tell me before you go. Just tell me the step you end up on, so I can pick up where you left off. Okay. Let me come up here. Last one in the YouTube Bay Area. Marcella, mother, can I have a good news reading with your rainbow flags? Yes. This is you're expecting something bad to go down. I don't feel like it is. I think that you are generating. You're anticipating something negative. Therefore, something negative is going to transpire in your livelihood. What you need to do is you need to look what you've already gone through. Like I keep saying, somebody actually tagged my name in here. Tag team. I think you can put the chat in slow motion. Can I? Tag team. It's so funny because you actually tagged me. You're the only one that tagged my name, and your name is Tag Team. I'm gonna not on this show, but on probably on a Saturday or something. I'll just come on here and we'll play with all of the bells and whistles as we get accustomed. Because eventually I gotta learn the general stuff over here so that I can bring in a broadcasting software so I can change the camera angles and shit. But the time is upon us, and it is upon us now. And I have to learn YouTube because YouTube will directly sync with my app in terms of broadcasting. So I can broadcast directly through my app, through a third party and YouTube. It's just too much. Let's close the show. Oh, and Kayla said nothing else. I just want to say hi and hear you talk to me. I love you, Kayla. And kiss my baby for me, okay? I love y'all. As I exit the show, I would like you guys to think about what you got through today. Okay, hold that thought in your mind as I go to God in prayer. God of the universe, God of love, God of light, I come to you as humbly as I know how, saying thank you for a beautiful, beautiful, trying day that we got through. God, thank you for those challenges that are administered to us, not to where it pushes us to, but so that we can strengthen our calf muscles on the trajectory of what it is you got us training for. God, I say thank you for my YouTube audience, and I pray that it becomes just as potent as my Instagram one. God, I say thank you for love, man. Thank you for life. Thank you for the execution of our missions. Thank you for prayer and the ability to communicate with you. God, I pray for those I feel sorry for. I pray for those I feel sorry for. Uplift them. Okay, I can't be the mirror, so you be the mirror. Okay, not through me, because they don't listen. But God, I pray for those that I feel bad for. And lastly, God, again, no requests, just reverence and thanks and gratitude for everything you've done and continue to do in our lives. Amen. Guys, I love you. YouTube is a whole different vibe. If you like it, don't hesitate to let me know in my Instagram DMs. I'll see Squad tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Squad readings, but you guys will get a text message with the Great Prosperity Bundle. Huge bundle that I'm dropping tomorrow for you, okay? Your discount code OT will remain your discount code until the end of the evening. And thank you for tuning in tonight. I love you. Peace, YouTube. Bye.